You can't know how important my job is.
Food is one of the best things that tie people together.
It makes you feel like you're helping to see them smile.
School nutrition has changed so much over the years. I always tell my staff, this is a time of day that should be no stress to students.
If you're eating a nutritious meal, you're going to be more attentive in class. You're going to be, maybe a little calmer through the day.
Well-fed students learn better. Studies have shown grades have gone up, absenteeism has gone down, students' behavior in class has improved.
It was really interesting to see kind of all the possibilities that can be brought back to the district. I do see the opportunity of different configurations to allow for intimacy versus allowing for more students to sit around the table together.
I think it would be a huge improvement over the institutionalized setups we have now in pretty much all our schools. Not everybody wants to be in a big group. Some people prefer just to have a one-on-one conversation. With the different options, I think it can definitely promote a better social environment for our kids.
I think coming into an environment that has an array of seating arrangements appeals to really all of our student base.
There's booth seating, or there's a single seat for a student, and then you can grab something to eat, find a space to just huddle in, whether it's with your group or you're alone.
I think the seating looks very inviting. The booth seems like, hey, come sit with me. It's gonna be so nice for the custodial staff, for moving, rearranging, multi-use space. You can almost imagine what your building would look like with these items when you can touch and you can feel and you can see.
Some have firsthand experience of the things that you're thinking about, or you're bouncing ideas off one another. I think that creates a very unique environment.
It was great to see everything start to finish and a way to build some ideas on things we could potentially bring back home.
I didn't realize that this facility was so large, that you did everything in-house, and it was really great to see that, that it's a one-stop shop.
Didn't realize that it was this big. This is great for me because now I've got lots of great information that I can take back to have those conversations with my principals.
It really brings people from all across the country and now international to really network and learn from each other.
I thought that I knew everything about school food and what it takes for our students to feel comfortable and loved. I can't wait to go back and share everything that I've learned today.
It gets my mind flowing to be like, wow, what could we do? What would we do?
It was really interesting to see kind of all the possibilities that can be brought back to the district.
Amazing, eye-opening, inspiring. It gave more life back into just doing the day-to-day job.
I'm absolutely inspired by everything that I learned today, and I'm truly grateful that I've been invited to be a part of this process.
I feel like I got the most out of experiencing it with other directors and other operators.
My favorite part is having those breakout sessions.
What I loved is the community of food service directors and industry leaders coming together for the common good of the student community.
Breakfast and lunch allows the students to have that family, have that community that they might not have otherwise at home. So it's really important to creating a great environment that is like a home for them.
We pride ourselves in putting students first. And in putting students first, it's about giving them what they need. And we're giving them what they need with food. We need to give them what they need with the space.
When visitors come in, they see that our pride is seeping through all over, not just from our essence and being. It's showing in our facility, and that ties it all together to make it an even more powerful impact.
When you combine a menu that focuses on providing a spectrum of different offerings that might highlight those favorites in a student's life, and then you pair that with an environment that is also just as inviting and welcoming. They deserve some sort of high quality environment where it feels clean and fresh and bright and positive.
It's not only for breakfast and lunch, but it's used for meetings, activities after school, wrestling practice, assemblies, you name it. So it's important to have that identity. When students walk in and they see their logo, they see their school colors, their eyes brighten up. They get excited about being a part of it because they feel valued.
Food is the entryway into really the heart. If we can speak to our children through our food, then, we really can hit that home in schools.
Food is one of the best things that tie people together. So it's just nice to see the space come from, the kitchen aspect through the line and then finishing in a really awesome looking space.
Maya Angelou says that you don't really remember exactly what someone says, but you'll always remember how they made you feel. An environment can make you feel a certain way, and pair that with a nutritious meal and a smiling face delivering that to you, and then good connection with your friends. That's a core moment that can stick with you throughout the rest of your life.